Okay, so welcome to the December Gigonometry Showcase, and we just had the closing act for 2015 at our pre-Christmas party was Let's Set Sail. So, Rob, Ian, Will and Marion, thank you so much. What an amazing performance, and I know you are very disappointed not to have the full band set up tonight, so tell us, to get the sad story out of the way, Warren.
Well, most of our sound is based around electronics and through Ian's laptop. And about 2 nights ago it exploded.
Okay, you were suitably depressed. We don't want to hear anymore. But I know you were really upset about that, and you emailed me and said, "Look, Dave, really sorry about this." But and I was thinking, I love you because of your songs. And I think I was saying to Rob earlier on that I saw a clip of you doing an acoustic thing on, I think it was Radio Nalifa, sometime last year, and I thought, this is lovely. So when you said that, I kind of knew it would really come together. Yourself and Marion, the backing vocals, and you do a bit of keys as well. Absolutely beautiful. How long have you guys known each other and been working together?
Years now. We met in all of us went to college together in Maynooth, so we've been playing since 2008.
Don't be afraid to say it, Marion. Own up. Don't be afraid to say it. Yeah, that's not long ago at all. Yeah. So what were you all doing out there? Studying anthropology or social science or something? Or
studying music.
All doing music, yeah.
Oh, really? So I didn't realise that. And was it more a classical kind of thing, or?
It was all classical based, and we majored in composition. So then it was kind of a bit of a project between me and Ian, just to write some songs. Like, that's what we always wanted to do, but then it was about just finding people to play with. So, you know, we've been playing together for a long time, but not in this way. It was a slow process, but we were okay with that. We wanted to take it slow when we're not looking to rush anything. We're just kind of going to take our time and wait till it's right.
I think when I was introducing this tonight, I said I only came across you a couple of months ago, thanks to yourself getting in touch, Warren. And then when I look back, I said, these guys have been playing for quite a long time and really, really kind of well received and stuff. So basically, where have you been?
Evolving, I suppose. Trying to, you know, like, our sound has changed a lot over the last few years. So we've only recently.
Marion went to Canada for a year. So it used to be just me, Warren and Marion. And then she went to Canada, and then we asked Rob to play, and another one of our mates, Colin, on drums. We were doing that for a while. When Marion came back, she just joined that lineup then, and we were trying to go for a big kind of sound, like not Broken Social Scene, but something big, like got nowhere near.
I was just going to ask Marion, was she influenced at all by the Canadian scene? Because of course Arcade Fire and Broken Social Scene and all that kind of stuff. Did you bring some of that stuff back with you? And is that where some of these things have snuck in?
I don't think so. I think it was all more, well, like, we all have loads of influences from everywhere. Just bring them all together.
When I first heard you, I think I said this to you, Warren, in an email. It reminded me of the Blue Nile, and you said, we like the Blue Nile. Well, thank you for producing something that I could even compare to the Blue Nile, who are an absolutely phenomenal outfit, and Paul Buchanan, I think, is somewhat of a genius. And are you inspired by that kind of songwriter as well, Warren? Assuming that you are the songwriter,
Yeah, the Blue Nile would be a big influence. Because, as you said, like, the music is completely song based. Like, that is what it is. So the idea of our main kind of instrumental focus not being able to work tonight, the kind of beauty that I find from it is that we can still play a gig. They're just songs, you know what I mean?
It was quite a nice little challenge for tonight to.
It was good to be able to just come back and.
I think I had more confidence in you than you probably had in yourselves. It was absolutely magnificent, you know. And I guess possibly you didn't know the audience, but I know the audience up there are very respectful as well. And you can hear a pin drop. They're an amazing audience, but they appreciate amazing music, you know. So, come here, what's going to happen next? You know what? I know you've been saying you're taking your time, you're just building things up slowly and all that kind of thing. Is there a plan even in that slow progression?
No, there is. There's always a plan, but, like, as I said, we weren't focused on, you know, we're going to get, you know, loads of attention now, or, like, obviously that's what everyone craves, but we knew that it probably wouldn't come, and we were okay with that because we wanted to find ourselves. We're still kind of finding each other as musicians. Well, I think we've found it now. That's the positive. That's the positive of today, is that we're discovering each other now, really, like, even though it has taken a while.
First time in
but we've had a few chops and changes with lineups and stuff, but now we're happy. So because we have been happy for the last few months, we are recording now in January. we've released an EP in the past, but like to be honest, we had recorded so long before we even released it, and same old story. We weren't really happy with it, but like we're okay that we weren't happy with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the idea is that we're gonna record in January. Hopefully, be happy with it. Because we're happy winning each other at the moment. So
it's really it's a great story to hear, because you know to hear a band consciously bonding and consciously progressing is a magnificent thing. And your music is it's beautiful music. You know, that's to put it quite simply, it's absolutely beautiful music. But it's also interesting as well. And your harmonies, the fact that you all four sing, I'm not surprised to hear now that you did study music and composition and all that kind of stuff, because these are note perfect as well. And it's lovely to hear that kind of the quality is raising all the time, I think, in Dublin. And do you find, by the way, going to see gigs yourselves, that you're constantly raising your own bar because of what you're seeing in the local scene?
Yeah, definitely, like
we're always looking on the global scale.
There's more bands in Dublin than there are people. Like, I mean,
I guess it's like anything. Obviously, been so into music for ever. So you're always discovering new bands, and I don't know, as you get to certain ages and start going out, you realise here is where, you know, you can become a fan of so many music just from walking down the road.
I know. We're kind of spoiled here, aren't we?
You know, the bar is definitely raised. Like,
and by the way, just in terms of the gig tonight, and to give a little plug for the Workmans, I think they really pull out all the stops, don't they? And the sound was magnificent out front, and I presume it was as quality as usual on stage as well.
Yeah, it was amazing.
here, actually.
And
James has
done sound with us a few times. So
a big shout out to James. Without James, we would not have the night we have tonight. But also, without the bands, none of these things could be possible. So I'm so thrilled to be able to say that Let's Set Sail were the closing band for 2015, and we look forward to seeing you in 2016. Thank you so much, lady and gents.
Thank you very much.